When one man finds a woman about to take her life, instinct took over as he scrambled to catch her before she jumped. His life-saving effort is why Eyewitness News says Michael Tuttle is making us Stateline strong.
And when I got over here, I grabbed her and pulled her back over and started telling her Jesus loves you.
On the night of September 24th, two lives on the Newark Road Bridge drastically changed in an instant.
She was right about here, straddling the bridge, standing on the concrete.
After a night of running errands, Michael Tuttle was driving across this bridge. That's when he saw a young woman about to take her life by jumping from this point right here into the Rock River down below. Without hesitation, Tuttle turned around and ran out of his car.
I wasn't nervous. I wasn't calculating. I just reacted.
He says by the time he reached her, she already had 1 foot over this concrete barrier.
Took this foot and put both feet on the other side of the bridge. There's not much concrete there to be standing, and she was facing me. And I'm thinking she's going to jump. So I just kept telling her, don't do it, don't do it.
2 weeks after the save, the town of Beloit awarded Tuttle the Citizen Life Saving Award. But although he was the person who pulled her off the Newark Bridge, he tells me he's not interested in taking any credit for his bravery.
I'm just glad that God put me in the right place at the right time. And I'm glad she's getting some help.
He believes he was put on this bridge to save that woman, to spread an even larger message.
To let people know how much Jesus loves them, and that he can take you through any hard times that you're going through.
It's the same message he would tell the woman he saved too.
I don't know where she is spiritually, but I hope that she will be able to find that peace.
Tuttle told me he agreed to talk about his heroic actions only if I mentioned Jesus, because he's the one who put him on the Newark Bridge at that moment. He also says the woman's family told him that the woman he saved is getting help.